In this video, we are going to see how to add new MailChimp subscribers to MailerLite. Now, let's say that we know that these two are email marketing tools. So, whenever a subscriber is created here in MailChimp, you want the same subscriber to be created in MailerLite as well. Now, how can that be done? For this, you will have to integrate the two applications, and the same thing can be done using Pabbly Connect software. So here your trigger application will be MailChimp and your action application will be MailerLite. Now, how can you do this yourself? Integrate and automate this entire process. To understand that, let me take you to my screen. To begin with the process, we are first going to type the URL pabbly.com/connect, and as we do that, here we have reached the landing page of this software. Now on the right hand side, you can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, simply click on sign in. If you are a new user, click on this tab sign up. It won't take more than 2 minutes, and also at the time of account creation, you will get 100 free tasks. So now I'm going to click on sign in as I'm an existing user here. As I do that, here we can see that we have reached all applications page. Let's click on access now for Pabbly Connect. So as I do that, here we have reached the dashboard of this application. Again, on the right hand side, you can see a tab create workflow. Let's click on this. And a dialog box has appeared which is asking us to name this workflow. Now here my objective is to add new MailChimp subscribers to MailerLite. And here my objective is that every time a MailChimp subscriber is created, then the same subscriber should be added to MailerLite. So I'm going to click on create. And as I do that, here you can see we have reached another window which has got two extremely important events. One is trigger, another one is action. Now triggers and actions are basically those two principles or concepts on which this entire automation works. Trigger is when this happens, action says do this. Basically action here is the response of your trigger application. Now as per this integration, my trigger application would be MailChimp. Let's click on this. And my trigger event here would be new subscriber. So as I do that, here you can see we have received a webhook URL which is going to act as a bridge for connecting MailChimp with Pabbly Connect so that Pabbly Connect can have access to the information. Now here we are given this help desk, so we have to follow this. I'm going to copy the URL that we have received. Now I'm going to take you to MailChimp. So here we can see audience. Let's click on this, and here you can see manage audience. Let's click on this, go to settings. So once we reach settings here, you can scroll down and here you would be able to see webhooks. Let's click on this. And now here you can see on the right hand side, there's the option create new webhook. Let's click on this. Now here we are supposed to paste the URL that we have just received through Pabbly Connect. So I have done that. Now what type of updates should be sent? Since we are subscribing a new user, so I'm going to let this be there. Rest I'm going to uncheck, and now only send updates when a change is made in. So here we have to check all the three: by a subscriber, by an account admin, via the API. And I'm going to now click on save. And as I do that, here you can see that the webhook has been configured. Now I'm going to take you back to Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to recapture the webhook response. And as I do that, here you can see it is asking me to do a test submission so that the data can be recorded here in the webhook response. So which basically means that I'm going to create a subscriber in MailChimp. So taking you back to MailChimp, here you can see within audience we have sign up forms. Let's click on this. And now within sign up forms we have got form builder. I'm going to click on this. You can actually create your own form. I already have created one here. Let me show you the same. So here it is. Now you can also edit this. So you want to add field settings, so you can do the same. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this URL, copy this, open this in a new tab. And as I do that, here you can see that this is the form. Now I'm going to fill up this form. Let's say the first name here is Strange. The last name here is user12. Then we have the email strangeuser12@pabblytudes.com. Then we have the mobile number, and then let's say the gender is female, and I'm going to click on subscribe. Let's click on I'm not a robot and subscribe. So as I do that, the subscription has been confirmed, taking you back to Pabbly Connect. Let's see if we have received the API response, and yes, here it is. So here we have the date and time recorded. Then we have the mobile number, last name, gender, first name, email address. Now once I have received this information, what is my objective? I want to add the subscriber to MailerLite. So my action application here would be MailerLite. Let's click on this. and the action event here would be create or update subscriber. Let's click on connect. So here Pabbly Connect is asking to connect itself with the MailerLite account, and here I have already logged into my MailerLite account, so I'm going to click on add new connection. Now to set up this connection we need this token, so you can get the same from this hyperlink. Let's click on here, and now I'm going to generate a new token. Let's say the name of this token here is demo1. So I'm going to check and click on create token. As I do that, here you can see that we have received the API token. I'm going to copy this, go back to Pabbly Connect, paste this over here, and now I'm going to click on save to set up this connection. So as we do that, here we can see MailerLite is connected with Pabbly Connect, and now here we have to fill in this information. First of all, the subscriber's email address. So what I'm going to do is, here you can see the mapping button. I'm going to toggle this towards the right and turn this on. And now I'm going to map this information. How? As I click on this, you can see the previous step, and this here is the email address of the person. Now the method with which I have added the information here is known as mapping, and it is important so that every time the workflow runs, it can take the new data into consideration. Now what is the status? So it has to be active, which is subscribed. Now for this group, let me take you to my MailerLite account, and now here within subscribers you can see groups. So I already have created a group. The name is Travel Inquiries. You can create your own group by clicking on this green tab. Now taking you back to Pabbly Connect, let's select the group. So once selected, next is the first name of the person. So again I'm going to map the data. Let's go here. This here is the first name, then we have the last name. So this is the last name. Then I'm going to leave the company option blank, country option blank, city blank. Then we have the phone number. So here is the phone number. Now once I have entered this information, I'm going to click on save and send test request. And as I do that, here you can see we have received the API response, according to which what should have happened. This subscriber should be created in MailerLite as well. So let me take you to MailerLite. Let's go to subscribers. And as I do that, you can see strange user 12 at pabblitudes.com being created as a subscriber in MailerLite. This basically means that our integration is a success, but we also need to check the same in real time. So I'm going to take you back to MailChimp, and here I'm going to copy this once again and go back to a new tab, open this particular form. Now I'm going to fill up this form. Let's say the first name is Smarty, then the last name is user123, and the email address is smarty123 at pabblitudes.com. Then we have the mobile number, here it is, and then we have the gender. So let's say it's a female. I'm going to click on subscribe. I'm not a robot, and then again subscribe. So as I do that, here you can see that the subscription has been confirmed, and this basically means that this subscriber must now be created in MailChimp, but at the same time it is going to get created in MailerLite as well. So let me show you MailerLite. Let's go to subscribers. Here I'm going to quickly refresh this, and you can see Smarty123 at pabblitudes.com. This is now a subscriber in MailerLite. This basically means that our integration is a complete success. So now I'm going to take you back to Pabbly Connect to understand what we have done. So here our trigger application is MailChimp, where the event is new subscriber, and our action application is MailerLite, where the event is create or update subscriber. So now I hope this is absolutely clear to you. If in case you have any doubt, you can refer to the workflow which is given in the video description. You can also clone the same and start to process immediately. Apart from this, if you have any specific integration to work on, you can always write to us.
Not only this, but you can integrate multiple applications using Pabbly Connect software. To ask any of your query, you have to write at forum.pabbly.com. You can also visit our website, which is www.pabbly.com/connect. To get all the details about the latest updates, the integrations and applications, you can visit our Facebook group. If in case you have found this video helpful, then do not forget to share this with your friends and colleagues so that they can also get into automation and make their life easy. I'm going to see you very soon with different integrations and automations. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Take care of yourself.